if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being.
Huh?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain.
You're not far off, but they go by, this young man.
With this fine... only if the mood...
Hey.
Oh, wait a minute.
Huh? The Crux Club, they're too important. So, you've got two. You can't take... And with Lewis...
But...
Well, before you get this.
Supplied by myself.
Is there really such thing as a...
When a vision bear... As for whether this...
Yep. And the way organizing the club. So, if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're...
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say? In that case, if you win...
You just want... What are we gonna do?
Great.
It seems like it... Cool it!
Over here! Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Vader said that Hello!
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look. The Clash is a Nobody wants...
Yeah!
Me? Only a...
Uh-huh!
What? You... Not to mention, they tried to sneak past. I planted a left. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse... I'm not saying I can...
Uh-huh. But for us... Mm-hmm.
I'll see you in the arena.
Hi there!
That's right. Nothing beats real-life but this tournament.
Exactly.
His master...
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan Club. He's got to be to the Ling Shan...
Forced to...
It's a type of... For example...
One time, he sent a challenger
It sure is.
There's a tuition?
Of course.
But recently, though...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe
Well, we have to...
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck.
See you in the...
Hey, youngster. Are you here? If so,
So you're also...
you better believe it. From me, obtaining a vision is... No. I know how... I've passed it. In most people, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along... Of course, I also put in a few good Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes.
Chinksa Village Arm Wrestling. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god? It's really...
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of...
Oh, I trust you were aware that, only... Really?
Yep, she's still...
My apologies. It's just a form. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also a dragon too! But
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the...
I wonder if it's... Okay, right. A great hero.
we're not here.
There's another...
Beto must have upped the...
But why would... I see. So, I take it you discussed your turn... Well, anyway, the qual...
Hey, so even though you... So Paimon in any case, looking at the... Alright,
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready? Good. Then please...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up.
So, what do you think?
Impressive.
Well, So, come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right. You know, and since you signed up, we've had many others do the same. For one thing, so, I'm putting...
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level...
All right, We're finally here, folks.
Your opponent has fought. You may well be strong. Very well.
All right, that's enough.
Your opponent and... I do not doubt your ability...
Relax. My girl's at the...
Okay.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Good.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
Right. For a moment there, if you had a vision...
I wanted Division 1, but mine? I lost interest. I've fought and...
Huh?
No, I did. Only in
Wow.
if you have the chance in the future.
By the way...
Whether they'll be as tough, so don't get...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our...
It's you! I myself...
maybe...
Why, yes. I faltered for... Given my stature, still, I'm sure...
Hey there!
He tried to use force dispersal to... His opponent was... Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me... I don't dare tell my... Sorry, I shouldn't be...
Oh.
Thanks,
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding... I could sense that... But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim... In fact, I
guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask...
Not exact. As for the guy What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this?
If that is the case, I haven't
yeah.
It is true that I do not mean to... Given your talent...
Hang on.
Gathering intelligence... Besides our favorite...
You betcha. Wait.
However, there is a... Come with me.
Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating the elements.
I'm a nip.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you... Since a young age, it is things of the...
As crazy as all.
My humble ability. To think a human could wield the elements without a... And not to mention your incredible...
Hey, stop it!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you meant... So then, might I be so bold as to...
It's nothing really. It's been a long. Honestly, even.
Perhaps such unfathomable... However, I still... Of course, I too shall... Now then.
Dodge this!
Chip on up! Cue the spotlight!
Freeze!
You, Glenn! You're up!
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it! Dodge this!
Go get him, Uruguay! Yeah! Over here!
Cool it!
Prepare to be blown away! Zip on up!
Dodge this!
Be amazed!
Freeze!
Surprise! Don't be scared! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain... Please, save your thanks. If the world is a truly...
You seem kind.
I desire to know... And what My apology. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical... So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are a gift in the outset. Not to mention...
She sounds less like it.
As far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside. It goes without saying that the people locked within...
Sounds a lot like.
Oh? Have you encountered? With time. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when... Oh,
right!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well.
Why isn't he? Never mind. We can start by making your... Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax of the... We've seen many exciting battles. Now, I'd like... She strikes...
Wow!
I'm sure everyone witnessed... But today's... As for our other... Oh, come on. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was
No need to worry. The vision was the prize that I...
Well, I'll stay here and...
If you would, please come with me.
But...
Come with me. I consent.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Be gone!
Dodge this!
Over here! But the magic didn't quite touch it. Windblade!
What's the hurry?
Ready, go! Ta! Ta! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! Step on up!
Can't run from death.
Piece of cake. Over here!
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Freeze!
Surprise!
I got careless.
Windblade! Over here! Cue the spotlight!
Dodge this!
Surprise!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a...
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind... Drat! If I only had a vision! Or if I could activate...
This has nothing Additionally, you're... In other words...
You're...
But most disappointing. It appears that the...
Fine! I've had my eyes...
So,
I'd intended, after watching this, since there was no use... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. After all I went through to get it? I think not! I know an empty... Fine.
You know, according... Not to mention, it seems that it would...
whoa, we
If this is where talking gets me, then forget it!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Step on up! Yeah!
Just you watch!
Surprise!
Dodge this!
Put down the vision.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No need for that.
Huh? Paimon doesn't...
I take no pleasure in fright when people are forced into a corner. That is when they're but unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, from the moment I've tried though few tales. After seeing you... Come, why don't you give it a try? I see. No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what?
The story He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling.
Kazu!
All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather...
Huh? Did Beto leave already? Maybe...
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out. Captain Beto was... But still...
The one who stole the... He knew he stood no... In which case...
Huh? If that's the case, then the...
Paimon thought...
It doesn't matter. As the saying...
Yes, but the voyage... In fact...
Hold on a sec.
Let us not... Suffice it to... In the meantime...
Paimon believed...
Thank you. One final...